We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Cincinnati Reds. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Homer Bailey will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Homer Bailey. 3-pitch mix. Fastball, curveball, changeup. This guy, when he's on, you'll know he needs the curveball. That's his best secondary pitch. At times, his fastball can be overpowering, 94 to 96 miles an hour. If he brings the curveball and he brings the changeup, he can be as good as anybody in the league. Josh Harrison stands in, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Sliding stop by Jeanette. And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning. Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first. Stepping in now, Starling Marte. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Marte. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. That's a pitch he'll look back on and relive tonight when he's lying in bed. A pitch away from posting a 0 in the first, and he makes a big mistake, and he pays the price. So now he's got to work on leaving him out there at second base. Into the box, Josh Bell. Well hit, left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to take the lead, but this game's going to remain. No score. Ivan Nova, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him? Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Time now for a look at the hometown Reds starting lineup card in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, head-to-head against Nova. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. The 1-1 home. This is skied into short left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather. You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a two-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Here now the 2-2. Is roped to left, a base hit. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So instead of leading off the next inning, the two-out hit brings Adam Duvall in this inning.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Into the box now, Adam Duvall. And it's 1-2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Dero, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
The 1-2. Just hung in there on that one.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Cervelli corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. And not what he wanted to do there, is now they'll need 4 outs to get out of this inning. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez, head-to-head against Nova. He carries a batting average of .389. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Reds strand a couple. We are still scoreless. Here's Gregory Polanco, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Bailey's ready. Here's the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. The 2-1 home. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Colin Moran is on deck. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. The next 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
So stepping in, Colin Moran. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain, what changes?
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is the ball gets slippery. It's hard to keep your hands dry, and if you don't have a good feel in that grip, it's hard to control where you're going to throw the ball.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. On to first to complete the double play.
Sharply hit here, but right at the first baseman coming off the bag. He makes a good throw, and they complete the 3-6-1 double play with the throwback to the pitcher at first.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
His lifetime numbers against Bailey. He's 1 for 4. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Jordy Mercer would be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Full count now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking up around the letters. Bucks go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. It's sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Take a look at the Pittsburgh Pirates defensive lineup. And let's take a look at the guy behind the dish, and that's Francisco Cervelli, one of the best ball framers in all our sport, a guy who's going to make his pitcher work for everything today.
Standing in, Jose Peraza, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart, head-to-head against Nova, batting at an even .400. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
and he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
Jesse Winker will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Barnhart stands at second with 2 gone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Cody Reed, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Cody Reed.
Up next for the Buccos, Jordy Mercer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Adam Frazier will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 26, Adam Frazier.
A runner at first with no outs here. Popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Standing in now, Josh Harrison. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there on Devato, a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Stepping in now, Corey Dickerson. A 3-1 count to the left fielder of the Bucks.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted the other way out to left center. Duvall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Stephen Brault, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. Billy Hamilton will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Scooter Gennett. The winning run is at first base. Hamilton on the first, nobody out.
He's going.
Runner goes. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Set. Here's the 3-2, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
So coming to the plate, Joey Votto, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. To 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
In now, Adam Duvall. Squared that one up just a little late. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One left for Cincinnati. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Starling Marte steps in to start out the inning. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air to left field. Duvall moves over, 1 out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. He reached on a single in his first try. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that into memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco. Runners on the move for second. Fouled away. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Missed with a slider.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he bunched him up a bit as this is lined softly over first. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
That's how quickly things can change in this crazy game. The pitcher was upset about the call in the previous pitch, which could have been strike 3. Then he serves up one for a double. Good example of why you have to have a short memory in this game. You let those things get to you, and oftentimes they lead to more mistakes.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Pirates strand a couple. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. In now, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one just missed outside. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Popped him up. Bell is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Scott.
At the plate, Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch popped up. Bell is under it. 2 down.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Jose.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
The hitter was dug in looking for something to hit, but he would have needed a telephone pole to hit that thing way out of the zone.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Tucker Barnhart. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-1 home. Runners going. Strike call. Now the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Peraza at second with 2 down. Bouncer to the left side. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Reds leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Here's Jordy Mercer now. A base hit in his first trip.
Let's get you out here.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Two and two.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So if you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it, didn't happen.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Votto in foul ground, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The pitcher number 40.
David Freese will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Count still full. 3-2. Another full count offering on its way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Hamilton going back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. Halfway home, still no score. Kyle Crick, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Kyle Crick.
Mason Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Mason Williams.
A ball and 2 strikes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Billy Hamilton.
Nope, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 2-1. This is in the air to left field. Dickerson's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter's number 3, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Two balls and a strike to Gennett. To 2-2 now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
This is on the ground over to first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Both teams battling the elements thus far, but we've got a tight game through 5. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Wandy Peralta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 53, Wandy Peralta.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around a leadoff walk.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Full count still. This is in the air out to left field. Duvall on the move. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first down. Well, sometimes you see diving catches that happen because of a bad route, but that certainly wasn't the case here. That's an exceptional route efficiency as calculated by Show Track, and it's evident it was a big reason why he was able to lay out and bring that one in. Into the box, Starling Marte. Outside, 2-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte. Josh Bell will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Pittsburgh, first baseman, John
Josh Bell the next to hit. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
No runs on 6 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Still no score. Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. A hit in 2 tries so far. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 2-2 pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another full count pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Marte. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now another 2-2. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Solo shot here to left center field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.